This is John. I'm back for my second shed hunting video. We had like 20 inches of snow in mid-March. A couple of weeks ago that was going down pretty good. So I got back out, found some more sheds, and decided to make a part 2 video for 2017. I'd like to thank everyone who left me shed hunt, especially Rick, who left me shed hunt on his farm. He's also a first responder, and we and the neighbors needed him recently, and he's always there first and always does his best regardless of the outcome. So thank you to Rick. I also would like to share 2 antlers that are kind of special to me. This first little antler, not very big of course, but this was the first shed antler I ever found. I've been shed hunting for about 35 years, long before it was popular, so that's my first shed antler, probably about 35 years old. This little shed here has a whole other story to it. When I was about 10 or 11, my sister was riding horse in the farm, and she found this shed antler. And she had it laying in her room, and I guess she saw how much I loved this little antler. I thought this little antler was the greatest thing ever. And she gave me this antler. And she probably opened the door to much enjoyment for me, to the outdoors and to shed hunting. So sometimes you don't realize how much little things that you do for somebody make a difference, but sometimes they do. So apparently this little antler is pretty special to me because I have it almost 50 years. So thank you to Mary for giving me this little shed antler and opening the door to the outdoors for me. I live in Lebanon County, Pennsylvania, so if anybody knows any areas that are good shed hunting, or you would like to let me on your property to shed hunt, I will share the results, and you'll have an email at the end of this video if you want to get a hold of me. I'm always looking for good places to shed hunt. I have no interest in actually hunting deer, just in hunting sheds. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you watched my first video. This was my best year ever, and I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that I'm still able to get around, and if next year I can still get around, I will see you again for sure. See you next year. Hello, this is John again. This here is my cat Elvis. Anyway, the snow is melting outside, as you can see. So I'm getting ready to go shed hunting again. Of course, my neighbor is always a smart ass, and I looked out the front the door, and there's what appears to be a shed antler laying in my front yard. Let's go check it out. It is a shed antler. I'm sure it was my neighbor being a smart ass. We'll pick it up and look at it. Okay, there it is. It's just a little shed. And across the street is my neighbor laughing. So, pretty good one, Watson. I'll get you back later. Okay, this is the first day I'm out shed hunting since the snow is off, and I've been out a little while. Found my first shed after the snow, so I'll go up and take a look at it. Boy, hard to walk sometimes. Okay, and there we are. We got a shed here. Come back and pick it up. Okay, here it is. 4-pointer, maybe 40 inches. Not chewed on, so I beat the squirrels to it. This is my first find since the snow's off. This makes number 28 for the year. And yes, I am counting that shed that Watson threw in my yard. That's 27, this is 28. Okay, it's Sunday, March 26th, and I'm walking a little bit. And I found my first antler of the day. I'm not sure why it's not focusing. There we are. And I'm gonna go take a look and pick it up. Okay, here we are. Nice little 5-point antler. Fresh, no chews. So I'm gonna look around, see if I can find his partner. I've been looking around for about 15 minutes. And there we go. Looks like we have another antler there. Well, I'm gonna go pick it up and see what we got. Okay, here we go. It's not a match. It's a nice 4-point, nice blades on the brow tine. Fresh, no chews, definitely not a match. We have a right and a left, but absolutely not a match. The 4-pointer is much bigger than this 5. So we have another nice antler, and we'll get right back to you if I find something else. Okay, right now I'm in the pretty big woods. Not quite sure where I'm at right now, but I've walked a couple hours, rested a lot too, and didn't find anything yet. Still having a great time out here where there's absolutely nothing. So still looking, starting to get a little green. I'll get back to you if I find anything. Okay, I'm out shed hunting. Where I'm at right now really looks good. I don't know if you can see these trails here, how they intersect, major trails. Anyway, I didn't find anything yet, but boy, it looks good, and I'm gonna continue my hunt, and hopefully I'll find something. I'm hunting for a little while yet at this, what I felt looked like a real good spot, and I finally found something. Don't look very big, but it's right on the trail. Sometimes you find them right on the trail. So we'll walk up here and take a look. It's not very big. It's just a real little tiny 4-pointer. Real little, not very big at all. But hey, that's another one for the sack, and I'll get back to you later. Another good find. Hey, I'm still hunting this good area, and I can't hardly believe this, but here it is. Let me see. Right there in the brush. Is a shed antler. Maybe, well, the tip's on the ground. The end being on the ground, but look at that. Wow. That is a big 2-point antler. Holy smokes, that's a big 2-point antler. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a big 2-point antler. Wow. And it's chewed on. It's already chewed on. Look at that. Already chewed on. Wow, what an awesome find. Right here on the trail. You can see there's a pile of crap right there. Going up this trail here. Wow, I am blessed this year. I am finding so much stuff. Okay, another great find. And get back to you later. I'm walking along this fence row here, pretty much just going back toward my vehicle. And there we go. It's just a little dead buck. As you can see, that's not even legal. I find that pretty often. You find bucks that are dead that have antlers that aren't legal. It makes you wonder if the hunters aren't just shooting and checking later. Anyway, not a legal buck. As a matter of fact, it's not legal with any permit. Unless you are a youth hunter, then you probably can shoot it. anyway, there it is. I have 2 antlers and a skull here at this spot, and I'm just about finished getting near the road, and there we have it. It's a deadhead. 3 on one side, nice long spike on the other side. It's pretty skanky, so I'm gonna let it go, I believe. Okay, I just found my first antler of the day, and this is proof that, well, they can't all be big. There's my glove, and there's that little bitty antler. You know what? It's still an antler. I will take it. Back. And I'm not sure you can see this, but out there in the field, right about, let me see, right about there. Go up here and see what we got. Real nice find. Oh. Real nice find. Full point. The small brown tine, not chewed on. Usually when you find them out in the field, they're not chewed on. Definitely this year's real nice find. Okay, I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Okay, as you can see, I found the other side. Perfect match. No chews on, well, there was a couple of tiny chews in the one that was in the woods, but really good shape. Definitely a match. Very even. I don't know if you can notice, but the antlers the antler that was out in the light is much lighter than the one that was out in the field is much lighter than the one that was in the woods, because it was out in the sun. Don't know if you can see that or not, but another real nice find. Okay, I'm sitting here taking a break. It's about April 4th. I'm just about done, so I'm gonna call this quits. You know, I might get out once or twice yet, but this is pretty much quits. I kind of lost count. I think I have about 35 sheds for this fall, for this spring, and maybe 6 or 8 cutoffs. Two deer heads. So I did exceptionally well. This was my best year by far. Really grateful that I can still get around. It's hard sometimes. When I'm out in the woods, it's a lot of resting. Some walking, some resting. But I'm grateful that I can get around, and if I can do this, anybody can. All it is simply desire. So hopefully I'll see you next year, and I hope you enjoyed my video.